All right, so I just watched Jack Uger on TYT on YouTube, and there was a clip about Lindsey Graham and how he grovels to Trump again. And Cenk went on this rant, and this is something that I've been criticizing him and TYT, and not just TYT, but Democracy Now, and all these, uh, Humanist Report, and all these other progressive channels. And I watch all of them, and I keep track of all of them because those are the ones that I most respect. Uh, but it's a common issue. Kyle from Secular Talk, he has a tendency to go off on the reservation on as well, and it's completely contradictory to what they talk about 90% of the time. And the thing is they do this and they don't seem to understand how contradictory uh, they are when they say one thing and then they go on a rant about something else, and they're doing the same sort of crap that they accuse the right wing and the centrists of doing. And I don't think they understand it, and then they're not doing it. They're not doing it. At least I don't think they're doing it um, because they have a nefarious agenda. But still, it is telling about the mental acuity uh, and in mental acuity and blindness that they have. So I've made this point before that you have common laws as well as the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, which actually spells out common laws, because common laws are something that every state, and as well as many countries, have on the books, because it's common law, because it's common sense, because it is for the common good. Now, this is it was an interesting point made by, I forget by who, but and it's a point that I've made also, is that you have a lot of good things in the Bible and the Quran and the Torah and all those, and then you have the complete opposite and contradictory things in all these supposed religious texts. And the thing is that the political field and the media field has this in spades. And so I made a I wrote a comment on that particular video, and I wish I had written it down, because it sums up perfectly what I've been trying to get through on my videos, and that policy is good governance. And when you break policies by enacting legislative policies, which completely contradicts the established common laws, which you didn't even take off the books or amend in case of Constitution and the Bill of Rights, then you are, in fact, breaking the law. Then you are, in fact, committing crimes. And so, whether you're elected or not, when you are doing these policies and legislations, which is oftentimes motivated by self motivation for self serving purposes, then you are in fact committing crime. You are in fact breaking the law, and you are in fact putting in illegitimate legislation and policies and laws, because policy is law. So to do that, you're basically being nothing more than authoritarian dictators. And so, uh, God, I wish I had written down what I put down on that particular comment section on that video, um, because it was logical, it was eloquent, and it was precise. So check out that TYT uh, uh, bit with about Lindsey Graham, and then look for my comments and read that, because that perfectly espouses and makes it succinct, makes a succinct. You get my point. What what I've been talking about, what I keep saying on my videos, and I respect Cenk Uygur, but he has a tendency to irritate me because he is intelligent, uh, and he doesn't like to be a hypocrite, and he doesn't like to confuse things, but he has a tendency to do it. And while I know where he's coming from, because he is interested in bringing in good commentary and opinion, he still has a tendency to say and do things that are completely and utterly contradictory to what he stands for, and that angers me because I'm getting angry for him. Um, so, anyways, I digress. But uh, to get a uh, good feel for what I was just talking about, please check out that TYT video with Cenk Uygur on Lindsey Graham, and this is a recent one. It's only hours old, so check that out, and then read my comments, and you'll understand and get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So